I'm going to let this video speak for itself. Let's go ahead and listen.
What's up, y'all? So I don't usually post on here, but there has been a topic weighing on me lately that I want to discuss. And this isn't like I'm not a Jesus freak. I'm not here to push my religion down your throat or force you to do anything. I can't do that. Who am I? But I'm just someone making an observation and stating facts. I hope we're aware of what's happening around the world. Not only in the U.S. but overseas. It's a lot of chaos right now and destruction. But I've realized the world, the more we push God out, the more destruction and chaos happens and confusion. Our God, Jesus Christ, he's not a God of confusion, and he's the Prince of Peace. So the more we push him out, what do you think is going to happen? And this has been happening for decades now. We're getting further and further away from God. Oh, we don't need God. We can be good people. We can have order on our own. We don't need a God to tell us what to do. Really? Now, mind you, I'm only 27 years old, but I've been around long enough to see that the world didn't used to be like this. It's only getting worse the further and further we get away from God. Look at the school systems. Oh yeah, they kicked God clean out of there. No more prayer. And look at how the school shootings erupted. Kids don't know whether they're boys or girls now, or dinosaurs or giraffes. Teachers are just pushing that agenda. But the school system is failing. Every year it's declining. The literacy rate is declining. Kids can't read, spell, or write anymore. But I bet you money they know what a drag queen is. I bet you money they know what a transgender is. And they have resources for when they want to talk about, changing their sex or something like that. But these kids can't even freaking spell. We got away from God. And it's failing. Teachers are quitting left and right. Kids are disobedient to their parents, authorities, education, teachers. And a part of that problem is also people, pushing God out of their hearts, ignoring him, denying him. In the Bible, it says, train your child up in the way they should go. That means train your child up in God. And if you're not doing that, that'll probably explain why, some of these kids are out of control. They're not being trained up in the way they should go. And they're disrespectful. They're selfish. Look at America, the #1 producer of corn, God don't like that. America has pushed God so far away. Look at our music. Look at Hollywood. Demonic. I don't care what anyone says. Those are demonic rituals that these people are performing. They're doing it right in our faces. And we support it. Oh, it's entertainment. That's their way of expressing their art. God said, okay, bet. Y'all want to keep playing in my face? He took his hand off. We are under judgment right now. That's why there's so much chaos right now. Because we continue to push God out. Chaos erupts. Destruction. All these wars going on. Imagine if these world leaders had the true Jesus, the God of the Bible, in their hearts. You think all this stuff would be going on? Absolutely not. Because Jesus is the Prince of Peace. This would not be happening. But we don't need God. We don't need a God to show us how to be good people. And we just okay. Well, like I said, the world has been in a downward spiral for I know all of my lifetime. Who's gonna fix it? If not Jesus, because that man been spot on. He ain't missed a beat. His word has withstood the test of time. So I'm genuinely asking, who's gonna fix it? Because all the destruction, everything that's happening right now, there's no God in that. Those people don't have the true Jesus in their heart. They're not following his word. And so I'm just wondering, when are people going to wake up? This isn't a game anymore. Back in the day, that was cute. The little arguments, God isn't real and we come from evolution and we come from monkeys. That was cute. I'm not even entertaining them conversations no more. When I look at the news every day and look at the world and then look at that Bible and see the direct correlation, how did this man 2,000 years ago know what will be happening right now? To the T. If you asked me to predict something that's going to happen next week, I would have nothing for you. I can't even predict something that's going to happen next week. But this man and other men foretold the events that will be happening right now, and they're happening. If you are not awoke to what is happening right now, if you ain't reading the writing on the wall, if it's not making sense, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. And it blows my mind, because when I used to read, Revelation or just like the end time prophecies back then, years ago, in Matthew, Jesus said that when all these signs are happening, when he's given us all these signs of his return, he said people will still not believe. He said people will still ignore it. And I remember reading that and, almost challenging God a little bit. I was like, God, first of all, I ain't think none of that would happen in my lifetime. I'm still a little struck behind that. But secondly, I was like, God, I don't know, like, if there was earthquakes and natural disasters, tornadoes, wars, the Euphrates River drying up, all these things happening at once, I don't know, God. Like, I think people would catch on. I don't think people would ignore that. Oh my gosh. I'm baffled. Like I said, he foretold it in Matthew to the T. He said, I will have all the signs. I will have it laid out. And people will still ignore it. I'm just mind blown, honestly. That's my rant. I just want to tell you guys to wake up, repent, believe in Jesus Christ.
All glory to Christ.